In today's video, we're going to talk with Chris Tanner from Prepared Mind 101 about 3 of his knife designs that he's making with LT Wright. It's coming up next on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose coverage of the 2017 Blade Show. I'm here with Chris Tanner from Prepared Mind 101, and you've probably seen his video channel. You may or may not know that he's also becoming a very popular knife designer. Today we're going to look at 3 designs he's making with LT Wright. So Chris, first of all, thanks for taking time to talk to us.
Well, I kind of owe you because you just ran the camera for my video, so.
You know, I try. So you got the JessMuk, which we looked at when we were still doing the gauntlet stuff. I know that it was, but you've also, since that was that was like your first knife with LT, right?
Yeah, so basically what we got going on here, the original JessMuk, which he still makes them that way, is an 01 tool steel, but starting to do a lot more in the CPM 3V. But then we also have the next one that came out, which is the JX3, and this one was specifically designed to complement the first 2 knives. So the Jessica X being the heavy duty, the big stuff, and then most of the other things being handled by the JessMuk. But this right here, I designed in conjunction with Pete Kohler from Dark Timber Knives. And it's a full convex sweeping blade, very slicey knife, works great for skinning. It's comfortable on a bunch of different grips. That's something everybody needs, but you know, if anyone's going out doing some big game hunting or something like that, they would really appreciate being able to use this as opposed to some of the other stuff. But the big news that we are, well, I didn't save anything for Blade Show. As soon as I know something, I put it on Facebook. But where is it?
They went that away.
I think you should leave that in there. Sometimes it's cooler when videos are just all screwed up.
That's
anyway,
all of mine. Somebody
somebody grabbed it and moved it. The big thing that we're showing off at this year's Blade Show is the JessMuk C, C for companion. So this is a smaller sized JessMuk. It's not a 1-to-1 ratio smaller. We had to basically take 25% length off the blade, 15% off the handle, so the handle's a little bit longer, but it's still plenty enough room to get you a full purchase. But you really notice it when you put it next to a full-size JessMuk. But the other thing, it's not just that it is smaller. This one in particular is going to be done in AEBL stainless steel. So it's a really good stainless steel. LT's used on some other knives already. Very high corrosion resistance. Takes an excellent edge. Makes it really good at slicing, cutting, that sort of thing. So that's just one extra little thing about this knife to make it cooler. I don't have price points or anything like this yet. He basically just busted this out in A2 so we could have something to show around at Blade Show so people could actually see it and hold it and all that. But probably by end of summer, hopefully, these will be hitting the streets, and then once I have more information, of course, I'll be putting it on my channel and hopefully getting some to pass around. So as long as you promise not to throw it at a friggin' tree.
Me? So
that gave me a heart attack.
What's really cool is that you know, LT makes great knives, got a great reputation, so you partner up with him. So you know the quality's there, and the design is definitely. I got to be honest with you. When I first saw the JessMuk, I just thought, man, I don't know about that, right?
That's what everybody says about every design of mine.
But when you use it, this curved blade here, if you're used to using straight blades, it's kind of takes a little mental adjustment to think about it.
Yeah,
but really, when you start using it, man, it works. I don't know how you came up with it, but it's pretty cool. I'm trying to figure out a way to come up with some stuff on my own, but I'm not there yet.
Here's my formula. 1, what's going to piss everybody off? So that's the direction I want to go. 2, whenever you're designing a knife or whatever, mostly what people start with is they're thinking aesthetics. They want it to look cool. And we can all agree Jess X is nothing, it's like, ooh, that's a sexy knife. No, but what I did with that one and with this one is like, I think, what do I want this knife to do specifically? And then how does it need to be shaped in order to do that? And sometimes you end up with crazy things if you want crazy results. But once you get past that initial period where people are being like, that looks silly, or that's, you'll have enough people that are out there getting hands-on that are like, yeah, this actually does work. You won't have to push it anymore. People will just be, they just know.
Well, I mean, results speak for themselves, and obviously you got a lot of people that I'm aware of that have bought not just one, but several. So that means that, you know, one maybe they're buying and don't like it. If they're buying repeat, that means they're doing something right. So good for you, man.
I mean, if you count the Pro, which that's a big, people can't accept that there's something that just is made for splitting kindling.
Yeah.
But if you count that one, that was like, I think, my 7th design to be in production. You know, my 8th is coming out in a couple weeks, and I've got more of them stacked, enough to go into next year.
Cool.
All the ideas have not been used up.
Well, good. That's good to hear. And so we look forward to hearing some more. So, well, thanks for taking time to talk to us. I really appreciate it, Chris, as always. Right. And thanks for all you've done to support my channel and all the other YouTube channels. You just true. If you don't know it, Chris is like, you may not know it, but behind the scenes, he may look like this really aggravating, annoying, mean, hateful person, but he's really a super nice guy. So
there's a couple people I hate.
Well, you know, maybe so, but
just a couple.
But as always, thanks, man. Thank you for watching Survival on Purpose. Put out a brand new video every Friday and Saturday, and very often other ones throughout the week. You can check out a new one by clicking right here. Please subscribe if you're not by clicking down in the corner. I really appreciate it. Once again, my name's Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. I'll see you next time.